Okay, so let's continue with this quest. Let's get on the chocobo. Seems like nothing's gonna stop us.
Yeah.
We might be able to do that other, let's see, follow Jackham. That's number 1. It looks like we're gonna run into that second side quest first, so let's go right here. Can't talk on the chocobo?
Thanks,
Come
girl.
on. Not like it's disrespectful or anything.
We don't want any trouble.
Neither do I. I'm looking for someone. A grey-haired mercenary.
I
We
guess
haven't seen
I
him.
guess they're
Yes, we have.
not so friendly because they
saw
keep
him
getting
climbing up the
attacked
rocks.
and robbed. Guess it makes some sense.
Those ones, over there.
Maybe he found his thieves.
Mum won't let me near them. She said there's goblins up there, and that they eat little boys for dinner.
Shush now. You've said quite enough already.
I only told him what you said.
I'd listen to your mother if I were you.
Let's go up here. Let's see, not much is known about how crackers were made. Some say from a foul yeast beast or sourdough the giant. But the Brie Bastion isn't actually a bastion, it's a desert filled with dry shards of cracker. Hey man, your storytelling has gotten a lot better, cheese dictator.
Joseph's thieves really lugged their stolen wares all the way
Or
out
it's just,
here.
or maybe it's just been a long time. Ooh, ancient sword. Or if that's something I can actually use. Okay. Let's go into this dark looking cave. Oh, they're right. There were goblins up here. That mother was right. Now we need to see if they
I think
eat
we
little
found our
boys.
thieves. They don't look happy to see me.
I thought that dude just parried me. He got a lot of HP. That should do a little work. Let's hope they all don't have HP like this. This guy's taking forever to kill. Wish I stabbed him when he was on the ground. I was afraid you can do that.
Let's try.
I always try to dash forward, but I'm always not on the Phoenix. Oh, I thought the other goblins were going to come down and assist the prince, saving one of my attacks for them. I guess it was not needed. That is that disgusting thing cheese is what we call a goblin. I guess this one's a goblin
Let's get
prince.
this over with.
So, like, we finished this.
Stop!
We finished this fight, but they didn't die.
Don't kill him, he's just protecting his home.
Joseph. So the boy was right.
I don't know you.
Your porter friend sent me to find you. She was worried you might have got yourself killed.
Have I been gone that long? Wasn't hard finding the thieves. The problem was knowing what to do with them when I did.
I take it things are more complicated than they appear.
Never seen anybody defend any monsters.
I'd all but ruled out bandits before I even left the market. You know what that is? Because our thieves had no interest in gold or gems, or anything they couldn't eat for that matter. Add to that the rumors of goblins in the area, and the mystery practically solved itself. I soon found their cozy little homestead and all the missing food. I launched myself at them, full of righteous fury, but their leader was the only one who moved to meet me. The others, they huddled around that food, ready to die protecting it. They stole because it was that or starvation. I've been there myself, back when times were hard.
So you spared them. And earned their trust into the bargain by the look of it.
These goblins aren't native to the area. They don't know how to survive such barren lands, so I've been teaching them. And once they've learned to hunt and forage, they won't be fool enough to risk their necks in Boklad.
I'm impressed. I didn't know goblins could be reasoned with.
Do me a favor. Let the porter know I'm safe. I'll head back to the market once my work here is done. Oh, and don't mention the goblins. I don't want people coming here brandishing pitchforks. Not now this lot have sworn off thieving.
Your secret's safe with me.
How is he
I
even
appreciate
communicating with these goblins?
Thank you.
Okay, that's 2 quests done. I mean, we gotta turn it in, but it's essentially done. Let's go and finish off this 3rd one. I wonder if we can just go from here. Apparently not. Something tells you that man is secretly a goblin. I wouldn't put it past him. This is technically a fantasy game. These
Not a
I like how we're gonna kill these goblins. It's a different side quest. They're different goblins. It's not the same thing. That's wild. That's another reason why you do side quests together. You get little funny moments like that.
farewell. You're going to get yourself killed.
Oh, that would not do. That would not do at all. Not when such majesty stretches out before
This
us.
guy's gotta stop running ahead of us.
Behold, the final sin in all its glory.
All this stuff could be seen
As
from the
Moss
village.
tells us, a battle was fought here in ancient times. A battle of such ferocity that it tore a great crater in the very land upon which it was waged. In reaching for their holy sanctum, did man enrage the gods, and great was the vengeance that was rained down upon him. Alas, the full truth of the matter is lost to time, though I live in hope that I might see it discovered. But we must not dwell upon such things. There is more yet to see. Onward, history awaits.
I guess we're not done with this quest yet. Of course, didn't wait for us. Those other two. This guy's gonna end up dead pretty soon. Of course. No, wait, that's not the right quest. Let's not make a mistake and go back.
Ready, girl? Run like the wind.
Hopefully this is the last time. Jacques is my royal name, though I shouldn't tell you such a detrimental secret.
Oh no. He's
I'm
got himself into trouble this
secretly
time.
just a guy named Jake. I don't know what I'm doing leading these people, but after the Milk Nog Wars. Ooh. I'm paying attention a little bit. This limit break lasts a lot longer than I remember.
Come on.
Not enough to make a difference, though. That thing's got a lot of HP. I did not realize how much HP this dude had. And staggered. Might as well just do that. And take this advantage, get some HP back. And then we'll use our wind ability to stagger him easier. I think this lowers their stagger gauge pretty quickly. Damn, I can't. That's why I don't want to attack them there. Okay, then. That was wonderful. Yeah, we should probably just stay away. And just do magic. Else we're just gonna regret it. Yeah, this guy. That was a tough fight. Tougher just a normal mob.
Still in one piece.
It would seem so. Once more, I am in your debt.
You better pay us
Once more,
handsomely.
You impress me with your prowess. These were no ordinary foes, but ones we in the field call echoes. Though Moss the Chronicler concurs with the legends in attributing the fall of Zemeckis to a wrath wrought upon mankind by the gods, he offers little in the way of explanation. Could the ruins we see before us here, in all their elaborate beauty, perhaps suggest an answer? Could the construction of such miraculous edifices have been considered an encroachment upon the province of the divine? Alas, all is mere speculation. But one day, perhaps, I will learn the truth.
Not if you keep running headfirst into trouble.
You are right, of course. And not only have you plucked me repeatedly from the jaws of death, you have proven yourself a willing audience to my ramblings.
Glad to help, but didn't you say you came here to investigate something?
We haven't even
I
finished.
fear I may have rather overstated the case on that front. In truth, a captive ear was all I really desired.
Captive.
You see,
Another word
even
for
my fellow
prisoner.
scholars have grown somewhat weary of my musings of late. And so I came upon the idea of purchasing a companion. A captive audience, if you will.
That's what this was all about.
It's a little
I am
sad.
afraid so.
It's like
And
buying
now,
a
my
friend
good
for the
man,
day.
It is high time we returned whence we came.
Fine. Just don't go running off this time.
But life finds a way. The people must be led. I knew what it was like to be filled with hope from one time period, being exhausted and shattered. I lost everything in that war. I won't lose this. Just gotta keep playing pretend, man.
And so ends a delightful day.
At least we didn't have to walk back.
Your reward for humoring my selfish whims, plus a little extra for the trouble I have put you to.
Did we actually get a bonus? Quite a bit of experience. Quite a bit of ability points and quite a bit of renown. And some accessories, or I guess one accessory. For Titan, which you don't even use. Okay, I think we had one other quest to turn in. And then we can continue on with the main story. Assuming no other side quests pop up.
Joseph's fine. He'll be back once he's tied up a few loose ends.
That's a weight off my shoulders.
He certainly knows his business. You found your thieves all right. And I dare say they won't be coming back.
A good man to have around, that Joseph. And if he says there'll be no more thieving, that's good enough for me. Thank you for putting my mind at ease. Here, for your troubles.
That's quite a bit of money. Wait. That was a much quicker quest. And she offered us more than that other dude did. I guess he wasn't really willing to pay that much for a friend. Actually, I don't think he paid any money.
Let me carry your goods. I'm cheap.
Oh, you know what?
Peaches and
Did she
pears.
give us ability points? Maybe she didn't give us ability points. I'd rather have the ability points than the gil at this point.
For the road?
Alright, but let's do one final check. Nothing new on the map. On to the main story.
What I really want
Let's
to
hope he
be
still
is
has
a
his traveler's
blacksmith.
pass.
You gonna do an apprenticeship?
Here you are, good. Try not
Oh,
to
we haven't given it to him yet.
Yes, you found it! Oh, thank you so much. Nan would have killed me if I'd come back without it. I'll have to say thanks to Elle and Theo, too.
So should you, Hansa. You and your friends don't have to steal anymore. If anyone threatens you again, you know who to turn to.
We do. And we already have. Miss L's given us a job shifting the chocobo shit out the stables. It's hard work, and the pay isn't half what we got from the stones. But if we stick at it, we'll keep ourselves fit.
You stick at it then.
And Goots, I'm sorry for stealing your pass.
That's all right. I've got it back now. And all's well that ends well, eh?
You said you're trained to be a blacksmith, right? Well, I'm gonna be your first customer. I'm gonna save up all my gil and get you to make me a massive sword.
I'll do me best.
Till then, eh?
I have written stories upon stories with plot holes and twists. I need no pen, just words and wits. Though any tale or song may be sung of my deeds, just know the cheese is coming. Run,
Right.
flee. Gotta make
Right,
the
place on the
cheese
wagon.
cinematic universe.
Remember, Goots,
What is that?
The
The
mercenaries.
CCU?
you hired us to protect you.
Mercenaries.
And you remember the plan? You're to ride all the way to Twinside. Jill and I will go with you as far as the outskirts, then find our own way in.
I'll buy that stuff I need.
Right. And we'll scout out the Imperial's defenses.
There's a square with a big bell tower right in the middle of town. If you get lost, or out goes wrong, we can meet up there.
Right. Let's go.
Oh, nice. We got our chocobo, got our little wagon there ready for us, just waiting. Another crystal for us to destroy. Oh, God. We get to see our mother again. Oh, she's not
I
there.
see.
Good.
And you're quite certain your father has no knowledge of Ultima?
I am.
Oh, it's our brother.
I have no difficulty believing a sinister force has come to exert an influence on Sanbreque. But be that as it may, it is yet to claim my father. For better or worse, his radiance speaks his own mind.
Then the fiend works from the shadows.
Or through our mother.
When first you told me of this fiend,
I sure hope Ultima hasn't
doubt.
consumed her.
and more than a few at that,
It'd be kind of disappointing.
a beast that labors to plunge Valisthea into turmoil, all in pursuit of your
I hope
brother.
it's her so we can take our revenge on her.
But that wound is proof enough that evil is afoot.
Then I have your answer, Your Highness. You will join me in my fight.
I cannot. Not yet.
Your Highness, please.
As you are aware, the Dhalmekian army is at our gates. They have lost their mother crystal, and with it all hope of a negotiated withdrawal. It is but a matter of time before they invade. If Bahamut is not here to meet them, my people will be slaughtered. Though not by Hugo Kupka, thanks to Ultima's machinations.
I know the fate of your people weighs heavy on your conscience, but if we do not put an end to Ultima's plans, they shall face a far darker fate. The chaos he would wreak would sweep all of Valisthea into the abyss. The lives of every man, woman, and child in the Twins are at stake.
I believe what you say, Phoenix. But I have duties of my own, and I must discharge them. Come what may.
I don't know why we keep looking at this flower. Keeps being brought up, but I don't think it has any significance.
My blood.
Oh, back to this cutscene.
I know that it is wholly unworthy of the highest offices of state, which rightly belong to those of purer breeding. Alas. Your bloodline runs through the Oriflamme gutter, from a whore who weighed her child's worth in gil.
Have you threatened my father?
Of course not. I merely whispered in his ear that his mongrel son is plotting a rebellion.
What?
Sylvester listens to the words of his astrologers. And they have ears too.
You have been feeding them your lies!
Should you remain loyal to Emperor Olivier, his radiance may yet crown your head with laurel, and not with tar.
Fork-tongued witch!
In consideration of your long years of service to the Empire, I shall forgive this uncharacteristic rudeness.
You should turn into Bahamut and
Now
bite her
hurry
head
and
off.
make ready, Your Imperial Highness. Emperor Olivier expects much of you, Dion. Or should I say, of Bahamut. May your fire reduce his enemies to ash, till all of Valisthea bows to its rightful ruler.
I wonder if she's going to be the final boss. And she's going to step on it. I knew it. God, I hate these flashes of white. Telling you, it's like a flashbang.
That has taken hold
Not that I've ever had one go off in my face.
And until its grip is released, the flames of war shall spread ever wider, just as Ultima wishes.
Forgive me. My family has caused you much grief.
You are not her keeper, Phoenix. This is a matter for the Imperial household now, and as a member of that household, it falls to me to resolve it.
I wonder if what she's going to think if she
Such
finds
time
out
as
he's
that
still
is done,
alive.
What strength I have shall be yours.
Oh, did she want him dead? Can't remember if she ordered his hit.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Let us take to the skies together, and bring a new dawn to Valisthea.
I should like nothing more.
I knew she took out her father, but I can't remember if she put a hit on him as well. She definitely didn't care that he was dead.
My prince.
Tell me true. Do you believe what I'm about to do is wrong?
We dragoons have but one leader, Your Highness. And we shall follow him unto the very end.
Thank you.
That was not an answer.
And this is my decree. For their crimes against the crown, the traitorous Annabella and her usurping son shall be put to death, and the Empire restored.
I hope it goes to plan. I'd love to see that. Backlid. Well, you know what? We probably should have stopped by the shop. Bought some stuff before we started that quest, but whatever.